Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I am adey.meriah. Happy Monday. It's such a beautiful day here in Chicago. We are finally thawing out from the below zero temperatures that we've been experiencing in the last few weeks. But it is all beautiful. So before I get started, for the free sessions that I was doing, I'm all booked. You guys responded so quickly. I'm so surprised. Thank you so much. I don't want to take on too much because I believe in quality rather than quantity. And so, yeah, thank you. And I'll try to do these, more frequently so I can reach more people. And so those that I'm not going to get a chance to get to this time around, not to worry, I'll do another one in a few months, okay? So sorry about that. Yeah, and then those that I've already communicated with, and there's a few more that I didn't get a chance to respond to. By the end of day today, I will book you, and yeah, you'll be all set to go. So thank you so much once again. So let's get started on what I'm going to talk about today. For those of you that follow me on Facebook, on my Facebook page, if you are not aware that I have a Facebook page, please go and follow it. I post relevant material pertaining to the conscious evolution. So if you are interested in following me on Facebook, the page is Mariah's Healing. You'll find it. I'm sure it's easy to find. And sometimes I post, or actually, I just started doing card of the day or of the week to tap into the collective consciousness to see what we need to shift our focus to. So I did one the other day, and card of balance is what came through for this week, and I did another one today to see what is it that I need to discuss with the collective pertaining to this week. And another card of balance came out, and what we got collectively is, oh boy, you guys cannot see that, but anyway, this is the, okay, there we go, Temperance, if you can see it. I'm using the beautiful Fountain Tarot. So Temperance. I was going to talk about this anyway, but this card can mean a lot of things. It is all about balance. If you could see the guy in the, well, forget it. If you could see the guy on the card, he has one foot in water and one on land, and he is sort of like in this meditative state, and he has the direct connection to the divine, and he's meditating. So this card talks about not only being balanced, but patience. Patience, slowing down, not making any forced decisions, balancing your emotions. Water represents emotions. Earth represents grounding yourself firmly to make informed decisions, you know? And so I do feel like balance is going to be key for this week. I mentioned a little bit about that on the Facebook post, or on my Facebook page, how most of us, including myself, are recovering from the holiday season. You know, the holiday season's beautiful. It's a beautiful time to spend with friends and family, and we are generally giving and projecting, and some of us do not know how to receive. And so I feel like this week we're just going to need to steal a few moments and slow down and harness some of that energy that you've been projecting, you know, and keep it in, and do some self-care, do some reflecting. And I did mention in my other video, there's a lot of fiery energies happening currently that is sort of telling us to get up and go and do this, which I don't necessarily think there's anything wrong with that, but I think at least this week, this card is suggesting that we, I don't know why I keep holding it up, you guys can't see it. the card is suggesting that we slow down and we balance and we ground ourselves and think about things before we actually do them. And also when you do that, you're giving your inner guidance or your inner compass a chance to come forward. Another thing with balance, when I think of balance, I think of also cutting cords, taking a look at what is around you, what's draining you, where's your energy going. When you have time to stop and think about, bring awareness to yourself, you will see just how much you are spending energetically. You know, there might be those around you that are draining you, or there might be draining projects or situations at work. And so this week is a chance for us to kind of step back and think of a resolution. You don't necessarily have to take action, but think of a resolution. And one thing I will say about cutting cords, I don't think we have the full picture on how to successfully cut cords. What I believe, well, not really what I believe, but what I feel about cutting cords is we have to consider multiple angles of the situation. When we proceed to cut cords from just our point of view, we decide that this person or this situation is draining me, but we're not really considering the other side of things. We're probably draining each other, or there's a misunderstanding. And so sometimes the cutting of the cord will not be successful if you are coming from just one point of view, if you know what I mean. Just try to have the objective point of view. Try to see the other side's part in whatever the situation is that's draining you, and see if this can be resolved without having to sever ties with anyone. And that doesn't necessarily mean if you are in an unhealthy relationship that you need to stay in that relationship and endure a lot of the pain. You guys will know when it's time for you to leave and when it's time for you to cut the cord. What I'm suggesting here is hasty decisions. Just take your time and think about things. And if you know that you cannot resolve whatever this issue is with this person or with this project, then yeah, it's absolutely necessary for you to cut the cord, and then you would be successful. Another way that I can think of bringing balance into your life is realizing which door is yours to open and which isn't. Sometimes, you know, you hear people saying rejection is God's way of saving you from going down the wrong path, or redirecting you in a different direction. That is partially true, but sometimes rejection comes to us because we didn't put enough effort into whatever it is that we're doing. We didn't, but it doesn't mean just turn around and go somewhere else, try something new. It means that you need to re-strategize. You need to apply yourself a little more, and you would know like what's yours and what's not when it comes to going for something that you want or that you love. I get this visual image when I think of rejection, and this pertains to like really the collective, where I see us just hitting a wall, you know, over and over and over again, and getting rejected over and over again, because we're not tuning in to see what it is that we need to do to change that situation, or to receive the message like go a different direction. So, and that's okay. It's not to be judgmental. Sometimes it takes several tries for you to succeed in something, and sometimes you have to realize that whatever that particular thing is you're going after isn't good for you, healthy for you, or there's just no growth. And so this is why this temperance card came up for this week. This week we are asked to really, really, really like take a step back, rest, relax, introspect, and look at the situations that are around you that you're trying to decide on or take a plan of action on. You know, like, how is this affecting me? How is this affecting the other person? What is this other person bringing to the table? Is there real growth in this relationship? These are the questions that you need to ask before you take action. I think that's all I have. And so I hope this helps you guys out in any way. Again, thank you so much for viewing this, for supporting me. So much love and appreciation to all of you. I will see you on the next video. Bye for now.